Somewhere out there is a number with your name on it. A specific dollar amount that, once you hit it, means no more alarm clock set for someone else's schedule, and no more sitting through meetings that could have been a two-sentence email. That number is different for every person on this planet, and it shifts dramatically based on one critical factor: the age you want to stop working for good. Today, we are breaking down exactly how much you need to retire early, whether your target is 50, 40, or even 30. But before we get into the numbers, there is a piece of hidden math behind all of this that most people completely overlook. And once you understand it, it changes everything. When most people hear early retirement, they picture someone on a beach doing absolutely nothing for decades. And honestly, that sounds miserable. Your mind would be restless by month two. Real early retirement is not about doing nothing. It is about removing the obligation from your day. You wake up and decide how your hours are spent. Not because a paycheck demands it, but because you genuinely want to. Maybe you build things. Maybe you volunteer. Maybe you launch a small venture with zero pressure to make it profitable. The key distinction is this: you are no longer renting your time to someone else. That reframe matters because it changes the math. You do not need a number that funds a lavish lifestyle. You need a number that funds your actual life, the version you would genuinely live if money was not driving every decision. It's Tuesday afternoon. You're sitting at your desk. Same work, same inbox, same paycheck in 2 weeks. Bills are paid. You're saving a little. You're not struggling. But late at night, something doesn't feel right. That tension in your chest? That's not laziness. That's the comfort trap. And it might be the most expensive thing in your life. Most people think the opposite of wealth is poverty. It's not. The real opposite of wealth is comfort without growth. Your brain is literally wired to reward stability. Once the bills are paid, it screams, don't risk it. Stay put. Protect what you have. The problem is your brain can't tell the difference between survival safety and financial freedom. So you stay in the job you've outgrown. You keep your savings earning almost nothing. And the years go by. Say you save $400 a month. In 5 years, that's $25,000. That's not wealth building, that's wealth storing. Real wealth compounds. It multiplies. It creates new streams. But compound growth requires one thing your comfort zone hates: productive discomfort. Investing money that might fluctuate. Negotiating a raise. Building a skill before it pays off. Staying still is the real risk. Inflation erodes your savings. Opportunities pass. Years slip away. So how do you escape without blowing up your life? Put just 10% into a low-cost index fund. Watch it move. The world doesn't end when it dips 3%. Spend 1 hour a week learning something that makes you more valuable. Have one honest conversation with your boss about what growth looks like for you. You're training yourself to manage risk, just like you once learned to drive. The comfort trap isn't a character flaw. It's your brain doing its job. But in a modern economy, staying still is the most dangerous move you can make. Real security is building systems that grow even when you're not watching. Progress beats perfection. Be a little braver than yesterday. That's how the best financial plan is not the one with the highest savings rate. It is the one that is honest about who you are, what you value, and what kind of life would genuinely feel like yours. If this gave you a clearer picture of your own path, share it with someone who is grinding right now and wondering if there is a different way. It might be exactly what they needed to hear.